Okay, good evening. To the person who is going to review this work. This is the Webstack portfolio project pitch or Flickip. Okay, Flickip is a simple web app that is meant for movie enthusiasts to store and manage their personal favorite movies, and so that they can be able to keep them in one place. The web app has a simple and intuitive interface so that users can easily add the movies they love and visit their collection anytime they want. So the Flickr team is made up of just me, Shola, and the app description, like it is mentioned earlier, it's going to be a web app that is tailored for movie lovers, which will allow them to store their favorite movies. In addition to that, it enables personalized reviews and ranking. So why it does that is that when the user imputes the name of their movie, it gives a list of movies of the same title so that the user can be to choose the one they want to choose specifically, and then it gives them opportunity to add their personal reviews and rankings, which it will add, and by the time it will be stored in the user's profile, it's going to be in order of the ranking in which the user puts. So it is definitely personalized. Also, it has a secure authentication. Users can manage their collection, browse beautiful movie images, and curate a list that reflects their unique taste. All right. The learning objective of this app is that, first of all, I want to be able to understand the core components of Flask. I'll be able to use it to build dynamic, scalable web applications, as well as how to use Flask to create routes, to manage templates for serving dynamic content, as well as how to use it to authenticate users, as well as session management. I'm also looking to learn more about how to perform CRUD operation, create, read, update, and delete using MySQL. Uh, of course, using the object relational mapping SQL Alchemy to interact with the databases. So I did create two databases, as movie database and user database, and those movies are linked to the users. So this is being done with knowledge of SQL Alchemy and database integration. The third objective is user authentication and session management. This is done with the help of Flask login. I'll be able to manage users where other users cannot access a particular user's movies, as well as they can only see their movies when they are logged in. The technologies are kind of a few. With the Flask, which is the web framework, it is simple and very easy to use, unlike Django, the other one which is relatively complex. Then the Flask SQL Alchemy, which is the object relational mapping for database interaction, Flask login, the TMDB API, Git and GitHub for version control, and of course I followed Pyco style for code linting and quality. The only third service I used was the TMDB API. Although there are several services provided by this API, I only use the movies endpoint and the image endpoint, which helps me to get the uh, movie poster as well as the description or the review, the description from the of the movie as posted by the owners of the movie. Although there are other things I could get, like the genres, the number of views, the ratings, but since the app is going to get it personalized for the users add their own ratings and rankings themselves. Challenges already faced. I'll summarize them. That the time constraint, I have to do some other things which are very important given that I'm a final year student, and the technical constraints. The computer I use is old, 32 bits. So I use old versions of Python, Flask, even PyCharm. So I don't have access to the new technologies. For example, Flask Bcrypt does not work on my laptop, so I had to use other means. The schedule of work using Kanban flow. This is the schedule of work I've done so far and the ones that I've done, which is the project slides and pitching. The other tasks to be done include the setup of the environment, and of course the routings and all. So this is a one-page mock-up of the app. So this is how it's going to be, although it will allow you to store more than 10 movies subsequently. But for now, we are just going to keep it very simple. Thank you so much for listening.